Hello and welcome back to day 10 of 30-Day Reset with me, Cassandra B. So day 10 is all about mindful eating and clean choices. You've been supporting your body through movement, digestion, elimination. We've been hydrating and doing all of these great things for our body. But today we are going to slow it down and bring awareness to how and what you're eating. So we want to focus today on mindful eating. In the fast-paced world, most of us eat distracted, rush, scrolling on our phone, watching television, doing all of those things, kind of totally disconnected from our bodies. So we need to realign how we work and how we eat and how we are present in all of these different spaces. So digestion actually starts when you're calm and present. So we want to sit down and eat. We don't want to be running. We don't want to be eating as we're moving. We're wanting to be much more in our body while we are digesting food, while we are in that quiet, actually background noise, like background music that is relaxing and calming is beautiful. Turn off the TVs, push away the phones, do all of those things, disconnect from all of that, disconnect from the rushing. Now I know so many of us are parents that are running with children and all those kind of things, or we have places we need to be. But what I'm saying is, if you can do this just for one meal today, without distractions, no phone, no TV, no rushing, just you and your food, what a different experience that can be. You know, tasting every bite you put in your mouth, actually digesting fully, really slowing yourself down. Because when we slow ourselves down, our digestion improves. Even bloating can reduce. Even when you've ate crappy foods, when we are slowed down, our body understands that and it tries to break it down in a better way. If you're running around, your body is putting the energy on that instead of on your digestion. So slow, being in presence, really getting absorbed into the what is in front of you, what is on your plate or bowl or whatever that is, whatever it is you are eating at that moment. And that can be just eating a piece of fruit. Sit down, be aware, and do that. Go outside, sit on the deck and have, you know, that snack or something. To really being outside in all of the energies is fantastic for your body, but it's really fantastic for your digestion, to be outside, to be breathing fresh air, to have the sun on your head, to have all of that energy around you, and to not have any of those electronic devices or stimulations around you, and just be present. Be present with the food, be present with yourself, be present. It will change how your body digests everything. So you're able to absorb nutrients better, and you will feel more satisfied when you are being aware of what you're putting into your body and how much and what you're eating. Looking at the color of it, looking at all of that, because all of that stimulates everything within your body. So just take a moment today while you are having a meal, just one meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and that's going forward. Try to do one meal where you are really in and see the difference between when you're rushing compared to when you are sitting in presence. The other thing I really want to make you aware today of is the dirty dozen. I've mentioned it a few times, but I want you to be, because we're being really aware of what we're putting in our body and how we're sitting with our food, today we want to be aware of the dirty dozen that we want to be careful about putting in our bodies. That is not saying we don't put them in our bodies. This is where we need to be mindful of how we eat. So we also need to look at what you're choosing. So some of these fruits and vegetables carry higher pesticide residues when not organic. Now, again, if you can't get it organic, that's okay. But if you are eating this every day and you're not eating it organic, you are putting all of those yucky pesticides into your system. So one and done, not a big deal. You know, you're out, you buy a piece of fruit, you wash it as best you can, you know, you're getting some of the crappy pesticides and that kind of stuff. But if we are eating this stuff every single day, we want to be much more aware of what we're putting into our body. So if you're not growing it, make sure it's organic. So these ones, so the dirty dozen right now are strawberries, spinach, kale, collard greens, mustard greens, nectarines, apples, grapes, bell and hot peppers, cherries, peaches, pears, celery, tomatoes, and the newest one that they have added now is potatoes. So think about what that looks like for you. If you're not growing your own, if possible, buy these organic. If not, wash them well and don't stress. I'm not trying to shame you or make you feel bad. I'm wanting you to be more aware of how you put these things into your system. So this is about reducing the load, not creating fear. We're wanting to just reduce and think about what we're putting in. And I will say, some of these things that getting frozen vegetables a lot of times can be healthier than getting the ones that are fresh, especially when it's not in season. So some of those ways to think about how you are moving through. You don't need to be perfect. We're just trying to be more aware. That's it. I'm asking you to change one thing, not all things. Be more aware while you're doing this. Going and buying strawberries from a strawberry patch compared to the store might be a better option for you. So just think about, as we are moving through summer, where all of these are much more prominent, you maybe want to buy or grow more of your own food this year from your own garden, or from garden centers that are growing these great foods in theirs, and then freeze it so that you have it all winter long, so that you are not eating crappy chemical vegetables from city markets all year. So mindful eating, cleaner choices, powerful combination. So your goal today is to slow down and tune in. So pay attention to the dirty dozen. It doesn't mean don't eat them. It means wash them well. And remember that there's vinegar and baking soda kind of deal that you can wash. There are cleaners that you can buy for cleaning your fruits and vegetables. Anyway, do those things. There are lots of ways online to soak your vegetables so that they are better for you before you put them in your body, to help reduce some of those chemicals that are getting put into our food without us knowing. And we are aware of it now. So do better today for yourself, and you will be better going forward. Like I said, this 30-day reset is just to make some cleaner, better choices for yourself, to be more aware of how you move. It's not to change everything. It's just, if you can change one thing. Oh my goodness, I have a osprey in my yard doing the most magical moment right now over. So the osprey are back. How beautiful. That is a magic moment. So if you get to see this, I'm just saying that was a magic moment in my yard. I hope you have a beautiful day. Stay present, stay mindful, and think about what you're putting into your body. I'll see you again tomorrow for the 30-day reset with me, Cassandra B. Bye.